See, the thing about trading, it's always repeating. So psychology is not going to change over time. It's going to remain the same. It's just your action are going to change over time. Right? So repeating this on a daily basis on this channel is the best thing that we can ever do. For ourselves, both ourselves and the person who are viewing aspiring traders just like ourselves. So what we talk about today, learn not to trade. Now, bro, always I tell you to learn sitting down on your hands, right? Even happened to me now because now we kind of switch from Forex in a VIX right now. But we still have to trade Forex. But we just go and deal with VIX right now. And because of the market and the possibilities as we always telling about in past videos, we tell about don't be a possibility trader. VIX give you a certain type of possibilities of hope. It meaning risking small to gain a big mass sum of profits. So a lot of persons in Jamaica right now trading VIX. But the thing about VIX, it's 24/7. It has multiple markets. And based on your strategy, you're continually getting trades. And the thing about it, guys, is that it will get hectic because every $10 we add, it's going to compound over time. So you realize that by the time you end the idea, end the 2 days, you already invested at over $100 already. And you tell yourself, you never want to do that big sum. But because you learn how not to trade. And guys, I always tell them, I'm not bashing anybody because what we speak is what we have got through at the moment or what we went through before. And me going through it at the moment because a new market, new possibilities, new goals they might have. So it's an issue learning not how to trade and learning, as bro always saying, sitting on your hands and really learning and understanding when is your time, understanding the condition like we said before in our past videos, and just taking a setup, working with the game plan, which I'm struggling with at the moment, guys. Believe you me. Working with game plan, as we said, it's things that we go through, we speak about psychology. If you don't have a game plan, your psychology is going to be in danger. If you don't know how not to trade, if you don't learn how not to trade, your psychology is going to be in danger because you're going to consistently lose. And in that losing, you're going to just tell yourself, say, oh, probably this next deposit can work. This next deposit can work. And truly, truth be told, guys, it might not work. No, you put yourself in a gambling position. So, guys, it's important learning how not to trade. And I am trying to do that at the moment. Most days I fail, but that's how trading goes. As we said before, this is a university where we pay to lose. And our losing is installed in future victories and future knowledge that we can use to actually improve our game plan, bro. That me think about this topic today. I have more to say, but just make, bro, what you think about learning not to trade, bro, and how, you see me, how you work upon that right now?
Yeah, bro. Learning not to trade is a very, very important skills where a lot of traders fall on them face with when you come on to do it, as I said before. Because really and truly, as human beings, we're very emotional. So we like to feel different type of emotions. And then something we like to see in the market and move. So some days when we don't really get the opportunity, we kind of feel down.
You feel left out.
We kind of feel like something miss out. When we miss a trade, we kind of feel something miss out. But truth to be told, guys, you have to learn to accept. If you wake up late and you never get a trade, accept it. Now, but beat up yourself and say, boy, geez, I go jump in for the same market, guys.
You hit a nail for the other, yo, bro.
We are talking, we are experiencing.
One thing, if we put them rules now, guys, like every trade out there, once a trade miss you, don't try to force it, get into the trade. Because it already miss your entry point. Because now, once you force your entry, after your entry already have gone, market left your entry point, and you do your setup, and you say, oh, market do what I need to do. Bro, I have to go in because this is a trade that I go play out. Because you give me entry, you do what I say that I go do, so I have to play out. And guess what going, guys? Once you miss an entry, your risk reward is off. Once your risk reward is off, your emotion is off because now your game plan gone out the window. Get me what I'm saying? So the minute you enter, as a bro said, bro, I'm never going to take it. Say, go and continue, bro.
It's another funny, but
no, you're definitely think it because that happened to me multiple times, bro. Because we sit down so long, we had a day, 2 days of festival VIX.
You look one time, you just asleep, you see move.
You move, come. And I say, bro, I forget the move.
Move and you go jumping. But I don't think, guys, the market done do if you do already and done gear up.
It probably still play out, but what might happen is that you risk toward half now, and you don't want to risk that big amount. It might make a pullback and give you a stop on.
Go up there, so and you stop on.
It might give a stop on and
because
move.
your big entry gone.
Yeah,
so you know
that's what I'm saying. Definitely it a nail right. That's what bro.
As I say, you know, bro. As I say, you know, we have go through, you know, guys, with comments and not talk about it. You know, talk about no fairy tale.
Rough guys.
So me telling you guys, when the trade miss, you know, guys, accept it. Telling you, man, say, lower that little period, whatever it is, guys, go up on the next period if I so be the case and look. When I get stuck and feel down and say, boy, you know, say, you know, and you're going to enter the same market, no matter with that, guys. And, you know, as we say, guys, you know, learning not to trade, guys, is a skill where it takes time to learn. Because first, you have to feel, guys, it kind of rough for me to say this, but you have to learn the hard way if you learn not to trade.
I think you're going to lose a lot of money.
You're
going to lose a lot of money. And thing with traders and a lot of traders don't accept the reality, but it's a thing where you have to accept. You have to accept losing. And it's not in the norm of people for accept. Not in the norm of humans say. Nobody don't want to be a loser because everybody laugh after a loser. But the thing with traders, if you want to be great, you have to be a good loser. Because a good loser, but using context, guys. Remember, we are traders, so don't take it like, oh, we are saying, oh, just go in and go lose. No, we lose for collect data, we lose for experiment and what we lose for experiment and what we can actually fix,
refine,
and what actually works. So you have to be, guys, use context. Every time you step into the mindset of a trader, you always have to use context. You can't just take something blindly and just run with it. Same thing with signaling to guys. Sometimes you will have a setup, guys, and just because you go up on a TikTok live and see a man, you say, bro, the man say, alright, boom, boom, boom. No, you don't know the context of what has been done. Mark you, it can work. Because definitely those guys are great traders. Me respect them. Like watch them TikTok and just observe and learn a lot from what them doing at the moment and how them kind of view the market. But guys, you have to understand, say, most time, guys, when they are taking trades, sometimes what you guys can do is just observe and see if you guys they're on the right track. Watch how them mark up the charts, even if them no mark up the charts when them on the live, if they mark it up before and come on the live, look on the context of how they mark it up, then go on your screen and see if you can replicate it. Keep on doing that because sometimes, guys, you might enter and because of your equity balance, the trade might just hit your stop on. Get me, I say? And still running the favor. So in that case, bro, once you are a trader coming into the era, once you're coming into the community of being a trader, you have to understand, say, yes, watching TikTok live is great, watching the traders trade live is great, but you have to understand, still learn how not to trade. When them take them trade, learn how not to trade sometimes. Just try use that as a teachable moment for understand and learn, and then try to replicate it in your own way. And after that, then make an analysis by yourself, make an analysis on some of the market by yourself. Once you go back and lie, them take the trade, you can't take the trade now because now you're try. I understand me say, guys, take the context and try to become somebody. Trading is not about copying and moving. Trading is about understanding why him take the trade here, so it no matter if you have a bust a brain, understand it, guys, because you can also copy, but it copy not gonna work every time. Once you understand, it can work every time. No, you're not gonna win every time, but your results will improve every time. Isn't it? So learning not to trade, guys, in every aspect. As bro said, if you miss an entry, learn how to stay out, wait, because also you have a next month. It's fixed, guys. Come on, you have plenty markets. Other markets, you miss an entry on one market, so what? You might get the next trade in that even depending on your strategy. You get me? I say? So in those aspects, guys, you have to just patience is something that is a hell of a thing right now for me. And patience sometimes can be a object in a way for kinda we have to jump over for actually learn not for trade. Because if you're not patient, bro, you're always a good trade. Because if it a face me lose countless amount of money.
You want to know, guys?
Definitely.
I'm telling you this, guys. I'm going to tell you this. Because you ask a question and I say, how me a cope with it? How me stop myself? How you learn not to trade?
Are you doing that every day? Are you successful not trading?
Yeah, guys.
It's hard if you trade and
It's
not
hard. It's hard if you trade and not trade. But I tell you guys, once you learn it,
Yeah.
you realize, say, yo, this thing actually helps.
Yeah,
because
the concept,
it's actually self-preservation, guys. Remember now, guys, you not trading, no means say you're losing, guys.
Yeah.
That
true.
means say your day you can't fight for your next day. Yeah, you see, when we understand with this, you know, guys, is that, you see, in a trading, is this. You see, when we see, like say, specific opportunities, guys, we go so boom now, we do writing up, we do drawing up, and we are going our market. You see, when you do that, guys, now, and the trade come, you have to learn to accept, guys. That's what me have to start to just do. Accept your risk. Accept that this is a risk. So accept, say, you know, we might lose. You know, and once we start to put acceptance in a guys, and you know, we might now say, yo, how you learn how to accept? How you learn to accept is simple. Use risk management. Because if you're not comfortable with losing, guys, or if you're not comfortable,
you can't be comfortable with the trade.
You can't be comfortable with the trade. So now you're going to rush in and force opportunities because you might depend on a rush to make a certain amount of money. Or you might feel like you want to make a certain amount of money because you already did not so much big jar down. You have this last money. So a little opportunity where you see you're going to run in. But if you use risk management, guys, if you lose that the money there, you accept say you lose that the money there. Because it not necessarily deduct for your balance big. So you know how to make you feel, you know? Like say, whoa, you know, something gone big. Right? So, and that's what I have to start to do, guys, and just say, you know, risk management, guys. It's not just about taking that trade, because not some, we have to understand, you know, guys, the market has margins, guys. And even though you might have $100, $20, if you enter 4 or 5 trades same time, guys, each of those trades take a certain margin. You see, even if one of them go up, no equity going to all about the place. Because one market might require $4, one market might require $2 per trade. So all of that, guys, I go add up and you're going to realize now your money start to deduct. So you have to learn, guys, to manage your risk, manage how much trade you take, keep track of those things, guys, so you have an idea when you feel, to hold off. You know, if you overtrade, what up?
Beauty about it, you say perfectly, learn how to track your trades, because once you track your trades, you can learn not to trade by that too. So also another tool, once you're tracking the progress, how much losses you're willing to take for day, how much wins you're willing to take for day, because
how much you risk to lose.
You can't just want to take winnings all day long, because obviously, guys, you know, overconfidence is a tool where can build you and break you. But guys, really and truly, learn not to trade sometimes. It can be a clutch in you becoming someone better than the version you're at the moment. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to learn. So you guys can also learn too. Because this experience with me go through losing a lot of money, we can come out and share that experience with you guys. As we always say, stay tuned. Trade until peace. Until next.
Until next.